After furious demonstrations, endless debates and round after round of deal-making, Greece finally won the backing of its creditors to ask for more money. After coming to power on an anti-austerity ticket and bringing back a deal that he himself disagrees with, Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras managed to convince lawmakers to fast-track the harsh reforms required, despite protests by his people. But for those who think that a deal is said and done, there is one issue that just won't go away. With the banks shut for 3 weeks, Greece's economy has been grinding to a halt, meaning that its debt is now rising as a proportion of GDP. In fact, the IMF reckons that this country's borrowings could hit as high as 200% of output within the next 2 years, a situation it calls unsustainable without some kind of debt relief.
No matter what form it takes, whether it's by extending maturities, providing a longer grace period, compressing the interest rates on the one hand, or through other options, such as transfer, which I think is not in the cards, such as haircuts. But one way has to be found in order to release the burden. And she's not the only one who thinks that. From Jack Lew at the US Treasury to Mario Draghi at the ECB, calls are growing for some kind of help for Greece.
We still have a 60% probability of a Grexit in our medium-term forecasts, i.e. out to 2019. So on balance, we think it's still likelier than not. We think this has been another can-kicking exercise. I don't think we feel that we've addressed the underlying issues of debt sustainability, of the ability of the Greek state to actually implement what's being asked of it.
But with Germany steadfast in its opposition to any kind of debt write-down, it means that even if Greece gets the funds that it needs for now, its current crisis is by no means fully resolved.